would definitely say that normal tournament settings are going to be 2 out of 3. I really can't see them.
We've been doing that since the beginning. So, that's not going to change.
I think that was more so we're trying to give everybody more of a chance.
Well, yeah.
Which is going to help me out because I'm going to go in there and experiment with random characters.
Just pick a character. You lose one setup, switch again.
Yep.
All right, so here we're going to have we have Mystik versus
against Anthony.
Anthony, okay.
Yes, I don't recall his last name, but it's Mystik against Anthony.
I've seen him playing against Dante DMC earlier with his Bayman, and he was doing a couple good setups. I was pretty impressed by Mystik going with her standard Hayate.
Yeah, this is going to be a third-round winners match, I believe. So we're back to the winners bracket.
Right. And so, Dr. Dog, go over some of Hayate's changes. He's a completely different character now in Dead or Alive 5.
He is and he's not. He still has to play the stun game, just like he did in DOA4.
Right.
The new variant on his Nimpo Dash, which we're going to go to a button check here, but the new variant on his Nimpo Dash, he can cancel his regular charge move into a forward Nimpo Dash.
Okay.
Then he's got he's got 4 options out of a Nimpo Dash. He can do a high punch, which is a guard break, leaving him at +7. He can do
the kick,
a mid kick, which is a very high launcher, super unsafe.
Super unsafe, super slow.
Yeah,
you can kind of
react to it. It's pretty fast, just because you don't know what he's doing while he's dashing.
You have to choose.
Right. And then he can do a mid-launching punch. Ultra launch is very high, very unsafe. Or his throw.
Right.
He does not have a low option, so basically your guess is, do I duck under the high guard break?
Right.
Or do I take the possible mid-launcher?
Right. I mean, I think right in that situation, you have to guard. Because, I mean, what is it, 1 out of 3 can hurt you?
Yeah, I mean, you really have to read the Hayate player to know when they're going to use that throw. Because you honestly, I would rather get hit by that throw than get hit by that guard break. The reason being is that guard break allows Hayate to stay on the offensive. You don't want that.
Yeah.
You don't want
he is strong in this game. He does have very good damage, and he does have a ton of mix-ups.
And we've got Cat showing this Bayman what's going on here.
Really staying aggressive. I really like that. I like the way Cat's playing right now. She's looking pretty solid.
It looked like Anthony missed a guaranteed ground grab there. Let's see if he gets it here. He does get it here for that little bit of extra damage. You'll notice that the damage actually resets there. Cat with the forward throw for the win. We're playing on the soccer stage, which is actually the lower level of the Temple of the Dragon.
Okay. That's very good information. That's cool. I like the blooms
falling.
Playing a little do-si-do?
I don't know.
This is the DOA4 grab. Nice break by Mystik. She's looking very strong right now. She's reading her opponent pretty well.
And it looks like Anthony's playing very hesitant here. I'd actually like to see him be a little more aggressive with Bayman.
He's staying back. He's staying back a little too much. He has the life lead. You want to push here.
But against someone like Hayate, you don't want Hayate to just have his free reign of you. No punish there on the course of a forward punch.
I was for sure a punish was coming.
And
but that's a good grab by Mystik, and she's going to take round 2.
She's up 2 rounds to none right now. And
she's playing good.
Anthony has won at least 2 matches to get to the point he's at now, but he's missing some basic punishes. He seems to have a basic knowledge of Bayman, but not going for any kind of ground game there.
And he's not keeping the pressure, even though he's having a tremendous life lead in these rounds.
I'm kind of, I don't know really where to put him on as far as skill goes, because he seems to at least know a little bit what he's doing. Bayman.
Right, he's not doing random stuff.
Perhaps he's new to DOA or hasn't played it in a while. I don't know. Maybe he got a couple hours of Bayman earlier.
I don't. Your best guess is mine. I mean, we're here watching it live just like all you are at home.
And it seems as though Mystik is just as baffled as we are, because Mystik is just kind of hesitant. She doesn't know what to do because this Bayman player is not reacting as though she would expect him to.
Nice 9-hit combo by Mystik, taking the first chunk of life in round 4. Clock's ticking down to 49 seconds.
We do have a bell in the background. Let's see if we will see a bell hit.
Nice high counter grab.
Let's see if Mystik's going to sidestep. She doesn't sidestep. We're not going to see a bell hit here, it looks like. Because that is really the true winner of this round, is whoever can get that bell hit.
Yes, if you win the bell hit, you win in my mind, that's for sure.
That's really all that's important in this round.
Right.
Mystik staying on the ground, almost as if to see...
Quick delay to see what he's kind of going to do.
Almost as though she's baiting the Bayman player, like, throw me on the ground.
Yeah, right.
Throw me on the ground.
Go ahead, do it.
So Mystik takes that first match in rather convincing style. She's obviously...
to be honest, I was impressed. I've already seen a complete change from the Mystik at E3 to the Mystik right now.
Oh, absolutely.
She's playing a lot more solid.
The Mystik at E3 had really never played Dead or Alive 5.
Right.
She's had time to play it both at E3 and at the Hot Import Nights event last week.
Okay. She's shown a great improvement. I'm actually pretty impressed right now watching her.
Absolutely. She's not quite where she wants to be, but she's learning very quickly.
Absolutely.
And as you can see here, she's currently in the 3rd round of the winners bracket and
going
on her
for that
way
bell
to
hit.
The 4th round.
We want to see that bell hit.
Can we see a bell hit?
Let's go.
I don't even think we should count that round. There was no bell hit.
That's a nice low hold by Bayman, though, taking that first round.
Now,
second set.
Did they pick this stage? Because this is the 2nd time in a row we got this stage on random. So I'm wondering if they actually picked it.
Maybe someone does not know exactly what stage they're on.
So let's see what we've got here. There's
that punch.
Dash high.
That high, right?
If that had been blocked.
Here it is, coming in fast. Nice down punch from Bayman to stop that. Guaranteed grab.
Guaranteed grab. Doesn't go for it.
Instead went for the wake-up game, which isn't actually as strong in Dead or Alive 5.
No, not at all. This is actually a straight brawling match right now. I mean, it's
counters, punches, and launchers.
They're just kind of they're hitting some buttons and doing some damage.
That's a nice grab by Mystik. Health is pretty close. He got about one hit from Bayman, and that's going to be the end of it.
That was an interesting juggle. He went for launcher into launcher.
Hey, it got the job done. We can't complain here.
Gets a high counter right off the bat. I have to wonder if Mystik was possibly going for a throw, maybe, or maybe a backdash. I'm not sure what was really going on there.
One thing I noticed, Bayman actually has this grab I want to talk about real quick. This grab is Bayman's new bread and butter.
And that was actually a very nice sidestep by Mystik. That's one of the few ways you can get out of that. And you have to time it perfectly.
To get out.
Yes.
Otherwise, you're getting slammed right again into the same reset over and over again.
Now, that was a complete turn the tides there. We saw Anthony come back 3-0.
Right. And he was in complete control the entire match.
What needs to happen here is we need to see Kat go back on the offense. She needs to push us. She needs to stop waiting on Anthony to come at her and push Hayate's advantage. Hayate is a much faster character than Bayman.
Right.
She can just push her advantage. There was a nice high counter. Let's see. She doesn't pressure again. She backs away.
We want to see the pressure. And also, Hayate in this version has a +1 off his down punch. So we want to see him using that. Bayman is not going to be able to attack Hayate if she's setting up her advances with down punch.
And now this is what I want to see. We're seeing Mystik be quite a bit more aggressive, and we see she has a considerable life lead.
Right, and she should stay on the aggression.
Now, I would have liked to see a wake-up kick there. I really would have. It would have put Anthony in a 50-50. I want to see. Oh! Finally takes his guaranteed ground grab.
Just a small delay is going to get Bayman that ground grab.
Now, I want to see Kat stay as aggressive as possible here because and that was not safe. She's not punished. Nice sidestep, but not going to sidestep that tracking low sweep.
We're seeing a lack of punishment in this match. I mean, I feel like if characters, both Mystik and Bayman, would start punishing, we'd see a little bit more of a solid play right now.
As of right now, I'm really, it's just, again, the match just keeps going back and
forth.
Fight.
Yeah. It's a brawl fight.
Mystik trying to play a little bit careful. I can definitely understand given the fact that she is
staying on the offensive. She's really mixing up right now.
Nice counter, though. Wow.
That was a good counter. And a nice sidestep, finishing off with that 2-1 to take round 2.
Mystik once again going on the offensive.
You know, Mystik has been in control the entire time.
She has, for this round, yes, but for this match, absolutely not. She's down 2 rounds to none right now.
But she's been going up on life. She's just not finishing out the sets. That's a good launch. We're going to see her hit into the electric wall, but missing that punch.
That was an odd miss. I don't know.
I thought that was definitely...
Maybe the extra weight of Bayman? I don't know. That should have connected.
I mean, I guess that's it. Guaranteed low grab here again. Remember,
I'd like to see a wake-up kick. There we go. Oh, nice
counter.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Okay, is this tied up at 2-2?
2-1, I believe.
It's 2-1?
2-1.
Okay. 2-1 in favor of Anthony.
All right, so we have Mystik's lifeline on the line here. 2-1 in favor of Anthony.
Well, now, this is winner's bracket, so if Mystik does lose here, she will drop into the loser's bracket.
Right.
We are advancing top 4 from each pool. We'll move on to top 16 tomorrow. I believe we're only going to stream the top 8 of that.
Okay.
But you will see some top 8 footage tomorrow.
You're going to see some good matches.
Why won't we only stream the top 8 of that?
We can absolutely do top 16. I was only aware that we had reserved top 16. Top 8.
Spooky has top 8.
Okay.
I'll stream top 16.
Okay, that sounds like a plan then. So you will see the
unless,
entirety
of course,
top 16.
Spooky doesn't want to stream it, in which case I'll stream it all.
Who's going to be streaming with Spooky tomorrow?
I have no idea.
Probably Rakudo.
Is the Spooky commentating?
I'm not sure. Oh, he's just streaming it?
Yeah, he's just streaming it.
Okay.
So you guys are in for a treat. You will see the entirety of the top 16 tomorrow. At the very least, between the 8-way run stream and the Team 2 Spooky stream.
We'll promise you a lot of exciting stuff.
We'll let you know. More than likely, we're going to start on 8-way round, so make sure you guys tune in. I believe 11 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Right.
11 a.m. Eastern.
Yep.
Sorry for all you West Coast people.
All right, so now, Dr. Dog, give us some of your excellent experience and explain this stage.
Okay, this is one of 3 variants of the show.
Greatest stage ever.
This is the Tiger Show stage.
I see that Tiger getting ready.
Now, the Tigers will not run unless you either hit the flame circle there, with the Tigers in there, or you hit the Showtime sign.
Right.
And even after you hit the Showtime sign, the Tigers will not run unless they are visible on the camera.
Okay, so you can hit the Showtime sign, but unless that Tiger's visible in the background or foreground, you're not going to see him come out of the cage. The Tigers, unlike the Cheetah stage in DOA4, they have to be triggered here in DOA5.
Exactly. And you're also going to hear the announcer call out each Tiger by name and then say, ready, go.
So you have an idea
before they run, exactly,
of what's coming out and what's going on. Okay, so it's not as random as it was in the last Dead or Alive.
Exactly. And once again, we're seeing Mystik down here, and I really can't say she's getting outplayed. I think she's just really lost by this Anthony Bayman player style.
You know, I saw him actually, he was giving low sweep a hard time. He's giving Mystik here a hard time, and I don't think anybody here knows who he is.
Well, he's got a very unorthodox strategy here. You know, he's just kind of doing what he wants when he wants. He's not, you know, it doesn't sound like he has a real game plan. He's just kind of like, I think I'm going to throw you here, and I'm going to hit you here.
It's either going down or it's not.
Yeah.
And so far, he's actually been in control of this match. It is 2-1. This could potentially be the final set. Bayman up 2 rounds to none over Mystik at the moment.
Nice counter there from Mystik. She has a commanding life lead here, but here comes Anthony right back. Let's see what he can do. He's been very good with his counters.
Nice high counter grab.
Nice high counter throw.
And the Tiger just missing them as he jumps out of the hoop.
Now, you can also counter the Tiger as you could the Cheetah in DOA4.
Really?
So if the Tiger's coming at you, you can use any counter hold. It will evade that.
Okay, that's a good thing to know. And what will it do? Does it just jump over the side of it?
Yeah, just jumps over.
Are you invincible? Like in Dead or Alive 4? Okay,
yes.
so you're still invincible.
And Mystik coming back, pulls off a very close round there with a nice throw.
The Tiger, yep. But you know what? She really needed that round. She's keeping her life back in it. I guess because Bayman is heavy, that combo is not connecting.
That's absolutely what it seems like. And as of right now, Bayman seems to be the only heavy in the game. Bass still gets hit by that combo.
Really?
Yes.
That's a little awkward.
I mean, Bayman's a soldier. He's heavy. He's got those.
He's got all that gear. Okay. He's got those boots. Now this is a really damaging grab, but that's +1. Great pressure by Mystik.
See if she can close it out. Going into the final round of this match, let's see what she can do. She must win in this situation.
Mystik's life is on the line here. We need her to pull out this win if she wants to continue in the winner's bracket of this tournament.
And of course, Anthony would not like that to happen because he wants to keep moving on to that round 4.
And he just hit the showtime.
The Tigers are active, but not in the camera, so you're not going to hear the announcer call them out. There's one, and he was called.
Here he comes.
Is he traveling across? It looks like, no, he's going
just
to
the background, yep.
And
Mystik 1 punch away from taking nice punishment.
There it is. Mystik ties it up at 2 games apiece. Her biggest fan is over here, AMX. He's cheering her on.
Here he is.
Wants to see her win. We want to see her win. Anthony doesn't want to see her win.
Anthony, I think, is the only one who doesn't want to see her win at the moment.
Anthony's like, shut up, guys. She needs to lose.
Now this is the final set. Whoever wins this one will advance in the winner's bracket of today's tournament.
And we are in the hot zone stage. You know, I think that kind of favors Bayman.
He has that wall grab. He has that wall grab. You can actually also be knocked over one of the, I believe it's the left wall and the right wall.
No, you can only be knocked over the wall opposite where they're at right now.
Okay.
So the wall that you can't currently see.
Right.
Are we going to see the RPG? There it is.
Boom, here's the missile.
Are we going to see a follow-up? She does follow up. Not quite maximum damage, but any damage in that situation is good, especially given the fact that a lot of people haven't played this game very much.
Nice charge by Mystik. She hasn't used that full punch string yet at all.
Nice throw. She has a slight life lead, backing away. Very smart there. Nice counter.
That's a parry by Bayman. Nice punishment by Mystik.
Interesting.
It's coming down to the wire. Any man's. Ooh.
Oh, I expected a throw there. I did not think that high was coming. I totally expected the throw.
First round to Mystik.
This is a must-win situation for both players. To go into this second round, the RPG has already been used. Let's see if we see that partition. You can kind of see it there as they're turning around. Looks like they want to stay away from it.
You know, one thing I'm a little surprised at is that Mystik keeps lying on the ground and giving Bayman 2 floor throws every time. I mean, I feel like you know that he's going to do it. You want to get up quick and throw a wake-up attack.
Well, so the issue is, if you're sitting there debating if you want to do a wake-up kick, if you delay even the slightest, he gets that window to use that ground attack. Like, you have to make the decision as you're hitting that ground. You can't wait at all.
Close. Anyone's game at this point.
Now, both I believe that was guaranteed, and there it is.
Oh.
Now, she forced him to guess in that situation. The best option Anthony could have taken was to just back away.
And guard.
Exactly. But he wanted to go for it. He said,
greedy.
You know what? I'm going to go for this 50-50. I'm going to bet it all. And he bet wrong.
One thing I want to say is Mystik has actually been doing a great job of grabbing Bayman's offensive hold. She did it, I think, 3 times last round.
Absolutely. And, you know, it's really interesting that her Nimpo dash throw missed there. That has extremely deceptive range. But yet it missed in that situation. Bayman going for his combo throw missed.
He's missed that a couple times so far.
And it didn't look like Cat broke out of it. It looked like he just missed the input.
Oh,
wow, that did a ton of damage. Let's see if Cat can bring this round back. She does have a little bit of leeway losing that round. She can afford to lose one more round, so she does have a safety net of sorts.
Nice sweep by Mystik. Combo into the up punch launcher.
Are we going to see the partition we do?
Here
she
it goes.
Followed up. She
Another
followed
one.
Up.
Very nice 13-hit combo.
And there is one more danger zone here. Actually, 2. The helicopter on fire will inflict extra damage, and there's a red X door on the left, which can also inflict significant damage. There it is. If a character gets knocked into that is significant damage.
Correct.
This is going to
be a huge grab.
That
wow.
backbreaker. Goes
and
to
another
the
hold by
throw.
Bayman. Ooh.
We are going into the final round here. The winner of this round will advance on. The loser will move into the loser's bracket. Cat playing very patiently, punishes that 3-hit string by Bayman.
Both characters just spacing back and forth, trying to sense each other out. No one wants to make that wrong move. And we're going to see
Bayman
Bayman fully finish it. Right.
That trapdoor is looming. Cat needs some big damage here. She's going to go for the Waco kick. Nice block.
Good sweep.
Oh, wow.
And another hold by Bayman.
These counters are saving Anthony right now.
They really are. He's been getting lucky on every single one, whether he knows it or he's guessing. Either way, he's
and
winning, and that's going to be the game.
Cat's going to move back down into the loser's bracket. Anthony's going to move on.
Valiant effort from Mystik.
It was a really interesting match. It was like one person was on, the next person was on. You really couldn't tell who had control.